Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for November 10th through the 16th, 2025. Now, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping in. And if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing to help support the channel. Now, just a reminder, Taurus, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. All right, let's take a look and see what crystal is being suggested for you, Taurus, for the week. What crystal, what message is coming through for Taurus? Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So could be celebrating maybe somebody's birthday this week, or we do have the holiday, but that's later, a little bit later in the month. But there could be something special that you're celebrating. Maybe an anniversary, or you could be going to a wedding, standing up for a wedding, Taurus. But certainly some kind of important moment this week. So let's take a look and see what is the oracle message for Taurus. What's coming through? What does Taurus need to hear? You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Kind of outgrown what you do currently, your career, or whatever it is you're focused on for the majority of the day. Let's see what the tarot has to say this week. Messages and guidance for Taurus, please. What's coming through for Taurus? Guidance for Taurus, please. All right, let's see. What do we got? Could be a celebration. Maybe a promotion would be the celebration, recognizing, you know, you're certainly ready for more. Maybe expanding, if you have a business, expanding your business. We have the Eight of Cups, going in a new direction. Certainly. That ties in with the you're ready for more. If you're single, Taurus, it could be you're now ready to be in a relationship. Let's see what else is coming through. We have the High Priestess. Limitless possibilities. Sky's the limit. But also the High Priestess shows up when you really need to trust your gut instincts. What else is coming through for Taurus? We have the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, you could have right now an existing solid foundation in place, and that's why you're ready for more. You're growing, blossoming. Now's the time to make changes that you've been thinking about. So going off in maybe a new direction with a job, a relationship, a business, trusting your gut instincts, sky's the limit kind of energy we have coming in. And the Four of Pentacles is a strong foundation in place, which now can evolve and grow even further. Let's see what else is coming through for Taurus. We have the Eight of Wands, and the Wands are coming in. So something exciting is coming into play here. This can be some kind of news that's coming in very quickly, especially in regards to whatever's growing, blossoming, taking your business, taking your job, taking your relationship to the next level. Can be with the ceremonies and celebration, the emerald crystal being suggested for you. Some of you might be getting married. There can be, important news coming in. Announcement. What else do we have? I love that the Eight of Wands is coming in. That's good news coming in. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This is right on top of the Four of Pentacles. This is planting the seeds for your future. So again, if you're expanding on a business, you're expanding with your job, you're expanding maybe like if you own real estate, I'm picking up for some of you. This is the time to grow, a time to, if you're in real estate, this is a time where you can scoop up some homes, some property, as it's really a tough market right now for people to sell their homes. So you might be in a position where you, flip the home, so to speak. But this is planting the seeds for your future, a very firm foundation, which is what the Four of Pentacles, it can be a time for saving money for some of you. But there's something coming in that prompts all of this, setting things in motion. You're going off in a new direction. So let's clarify what we have here. We have the Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups? Four of Swords with the Eight of Cups. You've taken a break. You've really have thought things through. This is really contemplating your next move. The angel above the swords here is, listening to messages and guidance coming through from spirit source, your angels, your guides. It's in regards to stability. So you're choosing, it's a voluntary choice with the Eight of Cups to move forward in a new direction. Now we have the High Priestess, which is the change that's coming in. Kind of the sky's the limit, but really trusting your gut instincts. Seeing things from a different point of view. We have the Hangman energy here. If I could get it to focus. This is really looking at things from a different point of view, a different angle. And with the 12 numerology, that is 3. That's new beginnings. So trusting these new perspectives and these new way of looking at things. The Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. This could be true love coming in for some of you. If you're single looking for love. Picking that up for some of you. That could be wedding ceremony, getting married. But Page of Cups can also be something that you desire that comes up very quickly, unexpectedly. So what is the Eight of Wands bringing in? Your time to shine. You're taking center stage. Beautiful. You're ready for more, as the card says. You're growing. Knight of Pentacles, which is planting the seeds for your future, putting things in place. You've got the Hermit here, where you're really taking the time to think things through. Although with the Eight of Cups here, you already thought about you need to go in a different direction. You're seeing things in a different way. You're ready for more. You've got a firm foundation in place. You're ready possibly for love for some of you, or a new position. And you're taking center stage with the Eight of Wands. This is communication coming in, taking advantage of that, being in the spotlight. And the Knight of Pentacles is planting those seeds for the future. And the Hermit has the Star of Hope in that lantern, kind of being divinely guided in what you're doing. Let's see what your final card is, Taurus. We have the Four of Swords again. Again, all through here is you're being divinely guided. It's about really listening to messages and guidance, taking that break, quieting your mind, thinking what's coming through, what's being presented to you. So we have the Four of Swords a couple of times here. And the final message now. Judgment. Out with the old, in with the new. It's a new way of looking at things and moving forward. Now, the Judgment card is also a major arcana card. So, yeah, there's significant change coming in and moving in a new direction, thinking long and hard about it. So some of you could be finding your true love, getting married. It can be in regards to your business, ready to go off in a new direction. You're taking center stage. There's news coming in, growth coming in. You're taking advantage of it, planting the seeds for your future. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Something's coming to a close. Something's done and over with, which is bringing in all this beautiful energy for you to take advantage of. Wow. Something's run its course is what they're telling me. Let's see what your final message is. Well, that's the final message coming through for Taurus for the week. So you really could be moving forward in a relationship. You could be moving forward in your career or your business. I was picking up real estate for some of you. But going down a new path and planting the seeds for your future. So final message, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. That's the final message about you going in a new direction. Well, that is the messages for the week, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance, and make it a great week.